Hello and welcome back, students. Today we are going to start the chapter number 2 of unit first of your computer book, that is web services and mobile technologies. And in earlier videos we have seen that internet, and we are already familiar with the internet, so how it's being used and which applications or through the mobile we can access that, and which applications and what services we can get served with that. So chapter contains, it's there, 17 topics are there: internet connection, information retrieval, email, search engine studying, and lot more. So we will start with that. Here the history and of that web services and mobile technologies, written about Robert Elliott, Bob Can or Bob Ban. So you can read it out. An introduction of the internet and how it's get connected, and how the retrieval of information or transformation of the information will be done through the internet. See, the first topic says that it's there, internet connection. Nowadays different types of internet connection are provided. Before going to start, you should be ensure which device should you use to connect to the internet. So many more devices are there. We have already discussed about that through the laptop, through the mobile and router. We can, or broadband connection, you can get connected with the internet. Are you going to connect the internet through a modem or a broadband internet connection with your PC or laptop, or do you want to use your smartphone to provide internet services to your PC or laptop? So that will be the, and that will make effect if you are going to use different devices to connect the internet. So the way and the process of connecting internet will be changed respectively. So for under this topic, the subtopic is that wireless internet network connecting in Windows 10, that is in PC or laptop. So steps are there, very easy. Click on the action center. Action center, we already know that where the action center is there. On the right side you can say action center, and from the taskbar, the lowest ribbon or lowest part of the window, that is called taskbar. Click on the network icon. You can see this one itself, network icon, it's there, and it will be looking like this. Okay, so you can connect on it, click on it, and you can see the wireless uh, Wi-Fi networks will be there. So name of the Wi-Fi, it's there itself, Android AP1435. Okay, so it is the name of the network. So click on the connect, enter the wireless password, and select next to connect. So if the network is password protected, you know you have to provide password and get connected with the internet. So wait till the Windows verifies the password. If password entered correctly, you will be connected to the wireless internet. Open the Internet Explorer and you can be able to search. It means if you are getting connected, you got connected with the internet. So now you can open any web page or websites through any web browser, that is Internet Explorer or Google Chrome or any of the browsers. Next topic is information retrieval. Nothing but to access the information through the internet. How to access the information? So information retrieval, IR, is defined as the tracing and recovery of specific information from the stored data. So stored data means through the server. In server, a lot of information is stored over there. So from that, how can you get the information, how to search? That is called information retrieval. You are searching, downloading, and sending many data or information on the internet with the help of browser, a program that must be installed in your computer system. As it is allows to search and visit lots of websites on the internet. So through the browser, as I told you, if you are connected with any network, or through that you are connected to internet, so you can access web pages, websites through the browsers. And browsers are nothing but the software through that you can access the HTML pages. These all data and information are stored in different servers or computers, right? So the data must be uh, retrieved or accessed from the servers or the computers. Earlier in the videos we have seen, and I told you, in order to avoid the confusion whether it's computer, host, or server or client, we use entity or node. The word entity or node refers to the either computer or the server. Now it's written there, the technique where you retrieve data or information with the help of internet or browser or search engine is called information retrieval, or exploring web is generally known as surfing, net surfing. It means if you open browser and you are accessing any web page or websites and getting information or accessing information, that is called surfing or net surfing, and that itself called information retrieval. One example is there, if you want to download your mark sheet, the process will be open browser program, type university name in the search box, the browser will fetch the university URL link, click on the appearing university name or enter the university URL on the address bar, then press enter button or click on the go button. You will see your university's website open with home page, and you can easily download your mark sheet on going related web page. So that's the example of accessing or retrieving the information. So the first important topic of this chapter is called email, that is electronic mail. We are much familiar with that email, what email is, what is used for. Okay, email is a short form of electronic mail. It is a way of exchanging digital messages between computer users worldwide. So worldwide we use and we send electronic messages, that is called email. Email is used for sending and receiving electronic data messages to any part of the world. Means everywhere we can send email, that is electronic mail. Electronic mail is just a letter itself, but it is digital format. Email provides many facilities to the computer users such as accept, forward, deliver, and store messages. So we can store, we can receive, forward, everything we can do with that email. Email was extended by multi-purpose internet mail extension, that is MIME, to carry text in other character set and multimedia content attachments. Now one more thing came, that is attachment. So while writing a message or email, you can attach several files with different media. That is, you can attach any PDF file, Word file, you can audio, you can attach audio file, video file, you can attach with that letter or with that mail, and you can send. And it is possible just because of MIME. It is excessively used day by day because it creates a fast, reliable form of communication that is free, easily accessible, and more useful and used in field of businesses, education, scientific, and in personal. It is one of the fastest modes of communication with the help of internet. An email takes few minutes to reach its destination. Now we have different microblogging and messaging website like WhatsApp, Twitter, and all to transfer the message and all. But before that, email was the strongest one to send the message, still in these days also, but it's a less frequent used to send the email or messages. Through the email you can send your message and you can attach the file also. Some of them are here, that is yahoomail.com, rediffmail.com, gmail.com, outlook.com. These are the website which allows you to create your email ID and you for to send the email and receive the email. Some of the advantages are here. Email is the fastest way of sending and receiving messages because it sends and receives instantaneously messages whether the recipient is a few doors down or millions of kilometers away. It means it sends the email even if the recipient means those who receive the email, if they are nearer or the very farthest one, if they are not near, so it will take less time or few minutes only to be sent. Email is low costs way used to communicate both internally and externally. If you use broadband, then each email sent is effectively free, and if you use dial-up, then they are charged at local call rates, but it only takes a few seconds. So it is talking about the charging internet. So if you have connected the broadband, it will be going fast and it will be free. Servers accept, forward, deliver, and store messages. So you can store your emails for years ago. If you have sent or received the mail, so you can search, you can store over there for many years. Email contains facility to send copies of a message to many people at the same time. So this is the uh, one of the finest and biggest advantage of that one, that is you can send the same message to many people, like hundred people you can send at a time. Email provides attachment facilities. We have already seen you can attach many type of files, I means different media like photo, audio, or video you can attach, or any file, executable file also you can attach with the different extensions. Communication through email is paperless communication. So email save our environment because traditional communication need paper, and paper is produced from tree. So it is saying that is environmental free also. If you want to talk to someone with through the writing one, so you can send the email itself without using paper. So it is cutting the cost of the paper. Now um, besides having a lot of advantages, it has disadvantages also. That is called, email has some disadvantages, such as email needs internet to send or receive email files. If you do not have internet, or your internet is cut down for any reason, so you can't send the email at that time. Email attachments file may carry viruses, harmful small programs, and affect your system. So that is not so secure that it can recognize the virus and it can delay or delete the virus. It cannot do so. So if you have received a mail, so email, and you are going to open it and store it, so you cannot get that whether it contains virus or not. That was the biggest disadvantage, we can say that. It is hard to convey emotions. Misunderstandings can occur if messages were not written properly. So we already know that if you have not written your messages properly, so it can be delivered different uh, thing and different message they can understand. No guarantee the mail will be read until the user logs on and checks their email. So it means you have sent an email, so you can't get the things whether they have read the mail or not. Okay, so you won't get the information. The sender will not get the information whether receiver has read the mail or not. Like in WhatsApp, if you have sent the message, so um, you will be notified that whether the recipient has received the message and read the message or not. So unlikely, unlikely WhatsApp, they are not using so. Confidential information can be easily forwarded and disseminated. So confidential means secret things. If you have sent, so it is not so secure. It will be opened by anyone and it can be forwarded to anyone. These are the disadvantages. So in next video we will see the email addresses and password, how to create email, and how to send and all. We'll see all the functions of the email ID. Till then, read it properly, and you can do the practice at all. If you have any confusion problem, you can ask the question itself. I will answer it. Thank you.